The very first speaker that we have is on the phone right now.
There you go.
But
Again, right here.
Louis is, to me, Louis is very impressive. Louis came here as probably one of the most quiet and anti-public speakers that I know. And now he is one of the first person to volunteer for a speech. He's funny. This is his sixth speech, by the way. Seventh, excuse me. This is his seventh speech, and the title of his speech is called Summer School, The Secret to Success. Louis?
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. What is the secret to success? Have you seen the movie Summer School? I was about 17 when I saw that movie. And in there, I saw the secret.
About school, Larry. I think if you can sneak in a couple hours sleep, you can catch up with the rest of the class. Just you really know what you're saying. I mean, if you could be 17 again, you know then what you know now. Yeah, I know.
That's it. That's the secret. If you could know then what you know now, life would be really easy. All you have to do is find out what you're going to know when you're 50 or 60, and you can live your life accordingly. Isn't that exciting? No, it's not. It's a catch-22. How are you going to know now what you will know when you're 50 or 60? Maybe I thought you could ask other people, but I didn't know any successful people, and the ones I asked had no clear answer. What about books? Are there books on success? Yes, there are hundreds of books on success, and they're very good. And as I found, there are many keys to success. In the book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki says, the key to success is to not work for money. When we work for money, we become dependent on a paycheck, a slave to money. He says, work to earn and to create, work to learn and to create, not to earn. And the examples I'm going to be using today are Bill Gates, Michael Dell, and Jeff Bezos. They don't work just to collect a paycheck every 2 weeks. And Earl Nightingale, in The Strangest Secret, says that the secret to success is goals. He says we're each on a boat. The person with goals has a map, a compass, a clear destination. He knows when he's going to get there and exactly where he's going. A person without goals has no map, no compass, no steering wheel. He'll be lucky to get out of the harbor. And even if it does, he'll just run out of gas going around in circles. Jim Rohn says that it's goals mixed with persistence to see them through. Like an architect. An architect doesn't start to lay the first brick until the house is completed on paper first in detail. But what if the architect decides to build a house in Kendall and he builds the foundation? But then he says, I'll build one in Hialeah. So he goes to Hialeah and starts to build his house. But then he thinks Hialeah is too hot and it rains too much. So he says Miami Beach, that's the perfect place. And then he builds his house in Miami Beach. When he looks back, and he'll have all these foundations of things he started but never completed. Jim Rohn says, don't quit too soon. Give yourself a chance to be successful. Zig Ziglar says, the key to success is to help other people get what they want, and you will get everything you want. I guess for this, you need empathy for this. And I'd say Bill Gates envisioned that we would want a computer in a home, in each home, and he gave it to us. Michael Dell gave us the computers cheaper by eliminating the middleman. He had no retail stores, it's online ordering only. Jeff Bezos gave us the largest bookstore in the world and at discount prices. And then Albert Einstein was asked, what is our purpose in the world? And he said, we are here to serve others, which explains why he was a scientist and inventor. He says that we cannot live without other people. We are constantly being served by other people. They make the clothes we wear, the cell phones, the chairs, the building we're in, policemen, firemen. They're all around. We need people. And Napoleon Hill, in his book, Think and Grow Rich, he spent 25 years studying the 500 most successful people at the time, the early 1900s. And they got together and they concluded that it's only 13 key principles for success. The 500 most successful people in the world. These are presidents, they're heads of industry, Henry Ford, Andrew Carnegie, Thomas Edison. I'm not going to tell you the 13 things, but I'll give you the key principle he said that is what keeps most people from achieving success, which is our friends, family, and neighbors. He says we are all a combined average of the 5 people we associate with the most. So we have to be very aware of who we associate with friends are. Finally, Stephen Covey gave us 7 habits of which to live by. Habit 1, be proactive, not reactive. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. Habit 3, put first things first. Habit 4, think win-win. Habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Habit 6, synergize. And habit 7, sharpen the saw. And then he gave us the 8th habit in his next book, find your voice. Thank you.